Long ago, two great generals led mankind in a terrible war. The dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence. The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
Hey, welcome back everybody. Alright, we are outside this pleasant looking skull thing where I think we have an entrance to the prison. We're going to dig that up.
Thank the gods for our trusty shovel. The hatch.
May it lead us to the prison like we were told.
Alright, we discovered a hatch buried in front of the great golem's head. Now to find out where it leads us. It looks like an ass ton of landmines. That's what that looks like. We've got some diaries from the imps, and they basically made this place chock full of traps, so we got that going for us. Should be able to blow them up though, hopefully without much problem. Doesn't go anywhere. How do I get...
It's a mirage.
What is the trap? Yeah, all the red dots are disappearing. Maybe they just disappear when you get close to them. Alright, Jahan, you are up. Shield yourself, didn't you? So it being a mirage is not really accurate. More like it's, I don't know what you'd call it, but mirages are fake. These mines were not fake. String Enthusiast, Volume 1. I believe we are good to go with that.
A stitch of time, hey, my friends?
Yes. Tells for a little bit, I guess. That lava on top of there? It's not, I don't know. And take a look at that. We'll just send it to you. Blacksmithing and crafting. That seems right up your alley, Jahan. And it's better than what you got anyways. Oops. And let's check out this. So you got 46 to 76. 46, 76. This one does more. 10% chance to set knockdown and petrify. Alright, let's see what's in this corner if we can. Perfect Scream Scroll. Who does Witchcraft? I'm gonna go Jahan for that one. But I should give that to... Chloe doesn't have a lot of Witchcraft spells, so... I think she can have them. For Charm, she already has that one. Alright. So any Witchcraft spell that she has, I'll give to somebody else, like Jahan, but... Alright, is there any way I can cause light? to happen. Guess we'll just go back the other way and see what we can see. I need a barrel. We get this.
Careful now.
Get
That's
this
a trap.
box. We need this box. We can't destroy it. Medora, you pick this up. Good. And a bunch of nothing. Okay. There we go. Let's back up a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't destroy our box. It shouldn't. But it did. Alright, Medora has a chest that we were never able to open up. Oh, I want to keep that one. Guess we can just run through. Get that done first.
Drown this land.
I'm drenched!
And then we should just be able to run through. Well, that part's staying.
Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself!
We'll get it.
I am powerless to act!
Okay, Chloe. Actually, just detach you. Chloe. There we go. Probably could have used the tornado there, but let's get back. Alright, what else we got going on here? Whoa, alright. So we're in like a volcano ish area. Yeah, send that to Medora. It's funny, so I got a new little inside baseball here. I got a new monitor, and the setting I'm using on it is RPG. It's got an RPG setting, which lowers the brightness a lot. So it looks so dark on my screen, but then in the other monitor I have, my old one, I got OBS up showing the recording, and it's so much brighter on that screen. It's funny.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
I don't know.
Looks like we found the prison, all right. The White Witch must be around here somewhere.
If she hasn't been tortured to death in this hellhole.
We're in a prison cell now. We made our way into King Boris's dungeon. All that remains now is to locate Ikara herself.
Mine. Over here. Mine.
The Legionnaire's companion, huh? We'll read that.
A word in your ear, mate.
The Buster's Guide to Crafting. Because girls will put ribbons and bows on your clubs and axes. Maradino, the all-knowing.
Mate.
Okay,
Over
so
here,
weird
mate.
sentence. Whether you're lost in a metropolis or the untrodden wilds, a proper bachelor can craft all he needs to survive an orc ambush or a singles ball. Let's
A
have
word in your ear, mate.
a look at some of Maradino's classics. A good arrow starts with its shaft. You can make your own arrow shaft with any tree branch. All it takes is a knife, then create your own special arrowheads.
Over here, mate.
You really surprise the enemy, but we'll leave that for another chapter. If you think a dagger takes you too up close and personal to an ugly enemy's face, try sticking it at the end of a tree branch so you can poke him from a bit of a distance. If you're not the stabbing type, glue 2 branches together and you've got yourself a staff. I forgot about the spear one.
Mate. Over here, mate.
Cooking. Okay. Prepare yourself for the most versatile dish around, one that I've dubbed the Sicilian pie. Well, I've already read that one before a long time ago.
Over here, mate.
Feral bashers, prepare your pie and heat it over a low fire. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. That wasn't anything special. We didn't learn anything out of that.
Over here, mate.
Who are you? Are you a rat?
As good as a new penny.
Mate, you all right, mate? In a bit of a pickle, are ya? Yeah, look like you're proper stuck in there.
Actually, I dug up a hole in the corner I'm about to go through. But who might you be?
I'm Tyler, mate. What's your name, Sunshine? Ain't rat killer, is he?
I have killed rats on accident. But no, it's not. I could use some help getting out of here if you're willing.
Yeah? Lever over there opens the gate, mate. I'll pull it for you, if you help me back. Me stomach's rumbling. Got some cheese I could nibble on?
No, I have like ham and stuff. I'm afraid I don't.
You what? Fine. I'll just sit on my arse and wait then.
Well, how about you go fuck yourself, rat? It's because I don't have any stupid cheese.
Bless the seven.
I could give
I
him
am restored.
some milk. I have a whole pizza I could give him, but you know. Well, how about that, rat? Oh, got it all on my own. I'm inclined to kill you, actually. Why don't you eat some of these dead imps?
All right, mate? Yeah? I'm Tyler, mate.
Oh, now he doesn't want to. Whatever. Whatevs. How is he going to pull that anyways? He's a rat. Iron Maiden. I don't need that paper knife. We'll take that. Also, Chloe, can you heal him with his rot going off? Let's check it out.
Oh, what a fine specimen you are! How luxurious your contours! How lush your bearing and your beauty! Come to me, enter me slowly!
Got a thing inside you already. I don't think it would be wise for me to enter an Iron Maiden, no matter how cordial her invitation.
Don't say that wretched word. A maiden I am, and a maiden I must remain. How terribly am I cursed. Cursed to crave the fires of desire, but forever unable to feel the lick of its flames, the thrust of its blaze. How many times have red-blooded men been invited to penetrate me, dragged into my embrace, kicking and screaming? But it is not I who is ecstatically pierced. It is them. I do not draw from them that which is meant to give life. No, their life's blood instead.
This is probably one of the more overtly sexual conversations from this game, I think.
I am the thousand-robed celibate, the virgin of steel, chastised with chastity everlasting.
Okay, how come you feel what you feel? How come you are conscious?
I do not know. The first time a helpless victim was forced into my many-thorned frame, and he wet me utterly with his blood, I suddenly sprung to life. Boreas says it is because of this stone my head is carved from, a stone from the stars. Its sanguine tastes animate my spirit and my lust.
Yeah, I think I'll take my leave, Iron Maiden. Alright, I'm inclined to just...
How you tempt me, great.
I'm inclined to destroy it because I think we get a Starstone out of it. What Jahan wants to say.
I pity her, this Iron Maiden. Or rather, the girl's spirit trapped within. Her predicament is clearly demon-made. Nothing else could delight so much in the kindling of desires again and again, only to withhold them each time anew. If there is any way we can put her out of her misery, we should. For it is better to die than be enthralled by demon curses.
Let's see. Well, I mean, I would be inclined to say she may suffer, but at least she lives. We shouldn't be too hasty to deal death, because unless she wants it, you know. I do plan on destroying it, though. But anyways, that's what I'll say.
You haven't an astute mind, Hunter. One that meanders through the marshlands of mundane morality with wanton abandon. Many hold life to be a sacred thing, or worse, a god's gift over which only those self-same gods may preside. But life is neither God's given nor sacred. And when it is dragged into the dust by demons, our duty is to end it without a moment's pause. Do not forget.
Chloe agreed with me. We didn't get anything out of that. Let's destroy it, though. Because... I'm pretty sure you get a Starstone from it. Bloodstone, there it is.
The seven grant abundance!
I think since we have two, I can go ahead and use it. I want to make sure I don't have that stupid staff that's going to give me rot again. I don't think I do. Alright.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
Alright, there goes my rot, and we're not going to head back just yet. I need to find another teleporter, so we don't have to do any return trips. I should have thought of that. But anyways, the rot's gone, so I don't have to worry about healing that out anymore. Though we will find more Tenebrium stuff, so if I don't remember right away, I'm going to end up infecting us again. I'm willing to bet there's another way to cure it besides with Starstone. I just don't remember what it is, or not. I don't know what it is actually. What's that? It's a ball and chain. Alright, let's head up. Alright, we got more of those sentinel things that are galvanized. We can't destroy them. They're all... so this one's facing this way. They turn. That one's turning. They all turn a little bit. None of them could see in the middle. See what it does.
Into their spine!
That's what it does. Okay. What am I looking for? You have two of them. So you get no warning. It's intruder spied, immediate lava. We have invisible and we have air walking. I really only need one. The air walking is the safest. It's a little cheap, but I don't know that I'm good enough to get through this. Failed. Hey, Jahan, you're up. Well, we can't go across the lava, though. It's not... Doesn't reset. Is there a way to reset it? What does that do? It probably just closes this gate. Yeah. Oh, there's cells we didn't even try to go in. I don't see any chains. Hey, this guy's alive. Alright, let's regroup here. There we go.
There must be a way out of here. There must be a way home. Maybe I am going nuts.
Get some money on him. Tell me about yourself, Druin.
I have no idea what's going on. One minute I'm out on a jog with my dog Rocky, and the next I'm headfirst in the snow with snowmen all around me. And they're talking and poking me and demanding to know which source lord I serve. And I'm just a normal guy. I'm not crazy. Am I?
Of what do you stand accused?
Hell if I know. All I did was ask for a phone, and these monsters threw me in this dungeon. They asked so many questions, but I had no idea what any of it meant. And this place, it isn't normal. The snow talks. There are magic wands, and little red people, and talking animals, and no toilets.
I think this guy is supposed to be from our world. I'm getting that from the fact he referenced toilets and telephones. What do you know about this prison?
It's full of dead bodies and vermin, and the snow people seem to be in charge. God, what I wouldn't give for a drink.
The sight of magic disturbs you.
Well, it'd be pretty fantastic if I knew what the hell were happening. Where I am, what I'm doing here. I've got a life, you know. A house, a car, friends, and a family waiting for me. Isn't there a single phone in this damn place? I'd settle for a telegraph at this rate.
Okay. None of it. I was thinking, I wanted to see if there's anything clever in his inventory to depict where he's from. His name doesn't match up with something. I wonder if that was an oversight. But anyways, poor fellow seems to be quite touched with madness. I ought to leave him be.
What? No. No, I'm not crazy. Please, you must believe me. I don't belong here. You hear me? I don't belong here.
Maybe he's not supposed to be from our world. Maybe he's supposed to be just from a different world that has telephones and stuff. Anywho, let's see if we can't get... This is gone now, apparently. Okay, we could just send Jahan through invisible and they wouldn't see him. There's a way gate. Let's try that first. David, how many resurrection scrolls do you have? 4. Okay, you need to send some of those out. Okay. Jahan, go invis.
I'll be right back.
Should have got you closer. Move. You can make it. You can make it. Good man. Okay, we just unlocked the waypoint shrine. And now, David, send Chloe. Send yours. Boom. Okay, let's go to the end of time. See what we unlocked.
Ah, we
we meet again, and well met you are. Did you know I've constructed a little theory about you both? Yes, I have indeed. The theory is this. You are not you. Or rather, you are you, but you is not all there is to you. And that goes for both of you. But I see you're staring at me like a cow stuck in an astronomy lesson, so let me start again.
Yeah, why don't you pull your head out of your ass and restate that?
I think that you carry two souls inside of you. One that belongs to the mortal human beings that you are now, and one that belongs to certain someones with whom we've both become acquainted. You remember that segment of the tapestry your efforts helped to mend, don't you? The two great generals? How they led the battle against the Void's first attack on Rivellon?
Are you implying that the souls of those two generals are within us?
It would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Your connection to the Void, your presence here at the end of time. True, the mystery of Starstone remains, but at this rate, we'll have it sorted out in 2 shakes of Ahu's tail.
Don't ever make that reference again.
As luck would have it, a new portal awaits. Perhaps answers do as well. So, onward.
Alright, let's talk it out here.
A second soul? Do you think it could be true?
Why not? You don't have to convince me there's something infinitely great innate to my being.
I myself don't believe a word of it. That historian has lost more marbles than I have souls, that much I assure you.
Okay. So, I think this guy will open up another portal for us, I think. No, maybe not.
I have seen the void, and it haunts me.
What did we unlock?
We are haunted by the same vision, my friend. The end. But only in the dark can light be born.
Where did the...
Let us cling to that. And
where did the imp go? Zigzags, where did you go? Did you go up here? The Hall of Secrets, okay. I thought we were going to be unlocking a new elemental.
I wonder who awaits you in the next...
What have we here? A study?
Wonderful. About time you got an education.
Har har har, Chloe. Alright, got some ancient letters.
Guardians, dear guardians, when I see your faces, it is like the barriers of time tumble in upon themselves. But oh, how my heart aches when I think of the duty you adopted. It was more than even the gods had the right to ask of you. You did not want it, but you took it upon yourselves nonetheless, though many wailed and many wept. In a ruptured world, wherein all resolve had crumbled, you renounced life and liberty to stand guard and protect every last morsel of creation. When I despair, I think of your sacrifice. In my darkest hours, I cherish the resolve that was you.
Good thing to be cherished.
Even though apparently we had to give up life and liberty for that to happen.
Okay, what else we got around here? Ancient letter. Dearest Henry, dear cousin and king, the honorable generals baffle me. Their behavior has become puzzling and erratic. They are the saviors of our realm. They are worshipped by man and divinity alike. Yet they wander down strange and solitary paths. Word has reached me today that one of them has gone, vanished. Why, I wonder? Why would they do such a thing now that the very world is theirs to command? And the other, such force, such sudden ruthlessness, such tyranny, a betrayal almost, of the principles they fought for. These tidings sadden me beyond compare. I think of what could have been and despair. What is it? There must be an answer. What is it that riles them so? Signed, Lady Helena, Countess of Lely Yalint. I'm sure I butchered that. Book. Just take it. Just pick that book up. In the event of the Divine One's return, according to prophecy, the Divine One will lead our people into a better world. But what will this new world look like? I have read nearly all texts regarding Reuben Farrell, the author of the prophecy, and the more I study his words, the more inconsistencies I find. What kind of person would this Divine One be? Will every living being see his vision for the new world? Or will the Divine One select individuals? According to prophecy, the Divine One will destroy all evil. How can lovers of creation advocate for the destruction? Can the Divine One really distinguish between good and evil? Or will he choose what is evil according to a preset moral code? Let's go ahead and send that to Chloe. We'll keep that one. Alright, we got another ancient letter. Esteemed General, esteemed Sovereign. As you know, the vanquished void lives still, but it caged in the imperishable God box. We all fear it greatly, for it remains powerful even in confinement. The gods have told us we need guardians. We need immortals that will safeguard the God box, and thereby safeguard our world forever. I can think of no better candidates than the two heroes that were the void's first undoing. What say you, my sovereign? Will you heed the call of the divines, and will your honorable companion do the same? Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Farrell. Yeah, that's kind of a hell of a thing to ask somebody. Like, hey, will you just live forever and guard this box? But I don't know. Tales of the Seven Gods, Volume 1. The seven gods were still young when they decided that each of them should have their own race to guide through the eternal flow of time. And thus it happened that Rollick, the most powerful of all gods, became the patron of humans. The burly Duna created the dwarves in his own likeness, and even lived alongside them in the mountainous caverns. Tyr Sindilius, the poet, went into the woods and created the elves. He blessed them with near immortality and wisdom. The reptile goddess, Zoral Stissa, wished to command a proud warrior race, and thus she created the lizard people, fierce fighters from the wastelands. The god Vroger, renowned for his brutality and violence, created the orcs and enslaved them for more than 300 years before he left Rivellon. Xantessa, the goddess of mirth and laughter, wanted an intelligent race, versed in the arts of magic around her. She created the imps, who were talented magicians and engineers. The goddess Amadea was an outsider, preferring to live in complete solitude. As the centuries passed, the six races spread over the continent. One day, Amadea's dalliance with a wizard resulted in the birth of several demigods. She granted her lover immortality and decided that she would act as the patron mother of the wizards. Although wizards are not considered as a separate race, they had their own goddess to whom to pay tribute. So according to this, the imps are not demon spawn. They're a race created by one of the divines. I should give that to Jahan to take a read on. Unless I'm misinterpreting it, which is possible. Jahan, you're going to take that skull and that one. Nice. Potion bottles, always good. We got someone back there. Let's do our looting first, though. Alright, almost done. Teller of Secrets. What is this? It's kind of cool looking. The one on the other side? There's not. Alright, teller of secrets.
Hail, holy light, offspring of heaven, firstborn.
Okay, she sells the Compendium of Mortal Techniques and the Ancient Tome of Body Mastery. And a bunch of treasure maps. We have a lot of money, but this would break us pretty quick. I'm wondering if that book I found from Chloe and read, if it was something like this and did something to her. Or I might have used a skill book. There's not that many in the game, but there are some. Okay, tell me about yourself.
About me? The Guardian's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden box, whose depths brought death into this world, and all our woe with loss of source, I remember. I come no spy with purpose to explore or to disturb the secrets of your realm, but secrets of my own I bring. The secrets of another world, perhaps not lawful to reveal.
Hey, how did you come to this place?
Which way I fly is here. Myself am here, but in the lowest deep. A lower deep still threatening to devour this homestead opens wide.
That doesn't make any sense. Not very direct, are you?
Whence thou returnest, and whither wentest, I know. Direction hardly signifies.
Okay, I'm interested to find out more about your secrets.
To ask or search, I blame thee not. For Rivellon is as the book of the gods before thee set, wherein to read his wondrous works and learn his seasons, hours or days or months or years.
Okay. I'm gonna try to buy up as much as I can. God. So much money. So this should give us 1 skill point, and this should give us 1 attribute point, I believe. Okay, we'll take Secrets from Stars, yeah. I don't know that I want the mundane secrets. I also don't know that I want to spend all my money. Let's start with that. We have a couple things we can get rid of. We can sell these again, get some of our money back. I won't sell them to her because it gets confusing on which ones I already bought. Okay, so this would give us a attribute point, which I'm inclined to give to Chloe so she can put into intelligence. Since we're kind of like doubling her up. Yeah, I gotta get that fixed. I wonder, you know what, I might be able to get Jahan to fix this. Maybe. Yeah, slowing her down a lot. Anyways. So let's do it. Or I wonder if that book we read, I don't know. And Intel. Okay, now as far as the skill point, I think Jahan's gonna need that. Because we're splitting him up among Aerithurge, Hydrofist, and he's gonna need to go into both blacksmithing and crafting. So I think that'd be a good thing for him. We haven't run into any issues with not having enough lore masters so far. That's good. But I mean, we could also... It's only going to be 1 point. I'm going to need... I might have screwed up. I might have needed that point for Davith, because he's going to go into Earth Magic. I don't have anything that requires that high a dexterity, though. 10. I could drop that by 2, put 2 points in there. He's actually going to have a bunch of skill points left over. Because I'm not going to have any of these. Yeah, there's 3 points right there. The crafting that's going to go away. So that can go into Geomancer. So... Let's see what's the base on this one. 2. 2. That might be enough. Alright, let's do it. That gives him 3 points. Which isn't enough to get either of these two, which is what I was going to do. But we'll just wait for him to level up again. And then, yeah.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets.
Slowly, but surely. How many did I read?
I've already read this.
It missed one of them.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets. I've already read this. My map is slowly filling up with secrets.
Alright, so a bloodied gift from the stars has upset many a ghost's journey in the Black Cove. Okay, we know that one. Maridino claims his prize, and the Kula came from the stars themselves. We haven't met Maridino, just read his book though. Iron Maiden we just did. A common Iron Maiden became enchanted when she received a dark blessing from a mad king. Under the altar of the old cathedral of Lucula lies a library that houses many secrets. Haven't been there. And the Winter King's castle houses one of the largest treasure rooms in the realm of fairy. So there's going to be a starstone there. There's going to be a starstone in all these, basically. This one we've found. This one we found. The other three we have not. As useful as that was. Okay, that wasn't overly great, that whole thing. And I may have screwed up with that. Oh, I did screwed up. Can't hurt her to have, you know, a little more intelligence. But, okay. Let's close it out by talking to... Let's see, we've made our way to... Okay. We met the Teller of Secrets in a newly unlocked room at the end of time. For a price, the secrets of the universe could be ours. Yes. For a very steep price. We'll go ask these guys about the Teller of Secrets. And then I think we'll dip out of here. I don't like that Arhu's here.
Why are there two of us? Two
Source Hunter. Welcome. Welcome.
Ah, I can sell these to you.
One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception.
Thank you, Arhu.
Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
And what might though?
Nothing.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home most certainly.
Anything more you can tell me about the Teller of Secrets?
No more than that she is privy to secrets even I have a hard time getting to the root of. The Weaver told me she knows about starstones, where they are hiding in the dark. She'll ask you for a price for such information, this sharer of secrets. But then again, that information is quite priceless, is it not?
Okay. What about you?
How might I serve our mission? Threads I weave and tales I see.
We met with a woman who calls herself
will I tell?
a teller of secrets. What's her story?
Her story is the story of 1,000 tales. She has traveled the celestial sphere that is Rivellon more extensively than even the historian has. Once upon a time, her favorite words, she was of incalculable importance during the wars against the Void Guards that threatened the creation of the gods. Wherever they hid, she found them. What plans they thought most secretive, she knew them. Teller of Secrets is her title, for in her world there are none.
Alright. I will get the hell out of here. We found 2 of the sisters.
The last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll
I never solved that riddle.
Planes of existence, bound by mind and soul. There is a grandeur.
I don't know what it was, but it said something about, I don't know now. I don't remember. It wouldn't be that far back, though.
Not lately, Master.
We read that already.
Indeed, I very much fear that until the void is caged once more, there will be no future to prophesy.
Anywho, okay, let's get back to the prison, and I guess we'll end this episode there. And we will continue on through the prison in the next one. Anyways, we found a chest, and it was basically there's something about 4 seasons. It sounded like maybe they were referencing a spider. I don't remember. Someone's got it in their inventory. Oh, this one. Okay, you have found the 3rd of my secret sisters. Yes, 3 of 4. You're a little too good at this, aren't you? Almost defies belief. It does. That you'd find 3 of my sisters on one little adventure. Tell me, hero, are you watching me? No matter. Solve the riddle if you can. I'm on to you, you know. I am the widow's legs, her shining eyes. I am the seasons in her 2-year life. Which digit am I? Okay, that's what it is. 8. But we've only found 2 of the chests. We didn't find the one in the Lacula Forest. We've only found one in Sicil and Hyberheim. I don't remember really finding the one in Hyberheim, but I guess we did. But okay, we will end it with that. So guys, I know you have a choice where you watch your Divinity Original Sin Let's Plays. I think for choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace, guys.